Stop trading random imbalances and start reading institutional intent. In 2026, a fair value gap isn't just a three-candle pattern, it's a signature of smart money displacement. Don't enter blindly. Wait for a liquidity sweep and focus on consequent encroachment within higher time frame points of interest. Learn to ignore the noise and trade where the market is forced to rebalance. To start with the basics, a bullish fair value gap forms in a three-candle sequence when the upper wick of the first candle does not overlap with the lower wick of the third candle. A bearish fair value gap forms when the lower wick of the first candle does not overlap with the upper wick of the third candle. Candle color, candle body size, and candle shape are irrelevant. The gap exists only because price moved too fast to trade efficiently. In terms of price behavior, a bullish fair value gap represents buy-side imbalance. Buyers executed with urgency and overwhelmed available sell orders, forcing price to move upward inefficiently. That inefficiency leaves unfilled orders behind. When price later returns to this area, it often retraces to rebalance those orders. A bearish fair value gap represents the same imbalance in the opposite direction, created by aggressive selling pressure. Fair value gaps are marked because they reveal where strong execution occurred. They highlight price levels where large participation entered the market. When price revisits these areas, reactions frequently occur because orders are still being worked or mitigated. These reactions create potential trading opportunities, but only when the gap is used in the correct context. Fair value gaps appear on all time frames. They can be seen on intraday charts, higher time frame charts, and even on the daily time frame. Higher time frame gaps represent larger imbalances and usually remain relevant longer. Lower time frame gaps are more sensitive and often fill quickly. This difference matters when choosing which fair value gap to trade. Not every fair value gap should be traded. A high-quality fair value gap must be created during displacement. Displacement is a strong directional move with minimal overlap between candles. This type of movement shows urgency and dominance. If price drifts slowly and leaves a small inefficiency, that gap usually fills without reaction. Slow movement reflects weak participation, not control. Location is equally important. After an impulsive move, fair value gaps located in discount are more favorable for long trades, while gaps located in premium are more favorable for short trades. Entering trades outside of value reduces reward potential and increases the chance of price trading deeper to take liquidity. Because higher time frame gaps can be very wide, refinement is often necessary. Refining a fair value gap means zooming into a lower time frame to identify a more precise imbalance inside the larger zone. This refinement improves entry precision and stop placement without changing the underlying bias. The same refinement logic applies to other price zones such as supply, demand, and order blocks. The fair value gap strategy begins on the higher time frame. The higher time frame is used only for analysis, not execution. Price is evaluated for market structure and liquidity behavior. Breaks of structure, changes in character, and liquidity sweeps are used to define directional bias. Bullish structure is defined by higher highs and higher lows. Bearish structure is defined by lower highs and lower lows. A change of character occurs when price fails to continue in the current direction and breaks a key swing level in the opposite direction. This signals a potential shift in control. Liquidity sweeps occur when price trades through a prior swing high or low and then quickly returns back inside the range. This behavior shows that stop orders were triggered and absorbed. A sweep below a swing low followed by a return above the level suggests sell-side liquidity was taken. A sweep above a swing high followed by a return below suggests buy-side liquidity was taken. Directional bias comes from structure and liquidity, not from fair value gaps. If market structure is unclear on the higher time frame, the setup is skipped. Trading without a clear bias increases randomness and reduces consistency. Once direction is established, fair value gaps formed during displacement on the higher time frame are marked. These gaps define the reaction zone. No trades are placed on the higher time frame. The fair value gap is not an entry signal. It is a location where price may later offer an opportunity.
Price is then allowed to retrace back into the higher time frame fair value gap. Initial reactions inside the zone often fail. Price commonly trades deeper into the gap before any meaningful move occurs. This behavior is expected and reflects liquidity being accessed.
When price reaches the higher time frame gap, execution shifts to the lower time frame. The lower time frame is used only to confirm and time the trade. Without confirmation, no trade is taken. Inside or near the higher time frame zone, price must first remove internal liquidity on the lower time frame. For long setups, price trades below internal equal lows or a minor swing low. For short setups, price trades above internal equal highs or a minor swing high. This move clears counter-trend positioning. After internal liquidity is taken, price must show a lower time frame structure shift in the direction of the higher time frame bias. For bullish trades, price breaks above a recent lower time frame high. For bearish trades, price breaks below a recent lower time frame low. This confirms continuation rather than mitigation. Once the structure break occurs, price usually pulls back. During this pullback, a lower time frame fair value gap often forms in the direction of the move. This lower time frame gap provides the execution entry. The higher time frame gap defines the area. The lower time frame gap defines timing. Entries are placed at the lower time frame fair value gap formed after confirmation. Stops are placed beyond the liquidity sweep that caused the structure shift. Stops are not placed randomly beyond the higher time frame gap, as that creates obvious liquidity. Targets are set at opposing higher time frame liquidity, such as prior highs, prior lows, or external liquidity pools. Partial profit can be taken at nearby objectives, with the remainder held for higher time frame targets. In situations where the lower time frame fair value gap is very small, stops may need to be slightly wider to account for normal price fluctuation. When the gap is very large, entries can be refined deeper into the zone or executed using a smaller internal gap to improve risk to reward. This fair value gap within a fair value gap model works because it follows the natural sequence of price. Liquidity is taken first, displacement follows. Price then mitigates imbalance. Confirmation appears only after opposing orders fail. That is, the complete fair value gap process using pure price action across higher and lower time frames, from identification to execution, without indicators or prediction.